Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl are too easy. Let me explain. Now that I've beaten the Elite Four and the Champion, I can say that the only real challenge that I experienced in the game came from the Elite Four and Cynthia. Most of that coming from Cynthia, who's the champion. Without any grinding or really even trying all that hard, I was able to beat the Elite Four and the Champion in only 2 attempts. These are supposed to be the hardest trainers in the game, and even with competitive builds being movesets, IVs, EVs, and items, I was able to defeat them in only 2 tries. Not having competitive Pokemon, not having competitive builds, not even really using hold items on my Pokemon that are the ideal for competitive Pokemon. The EXP Share always being on just makes the game a cakewalk. If you battle every trainer that you see, you will be over leveled or at the very least on par with every trainer that you face, including the gym leaders who are supposed to be the bosses, the challenges of these games. Now, I know this isn't Dark Souls. This is a Pokemon game. We don't expect extreme amounts of difficulty from it. But there should be some kind of challenge outside of the Elite Four and the Champion. It should feel like an accomplishment to defeat Cynthia, who is widely regarded as the strongest champion in the mainline Pokemon games. But it just doesn't. I mean, I'm happy to have beaten her. It just doesn't feel like the accomplishment that it should. With all that being said, here are my 2 sets of battles against the Elite Four and Cynthia. I hope you learned something. I hope this gains you something of value. Maybe it helps you see what movesets they have or the items that they have. But it's really not the challenge that I wanted or expected it to be. Call it a night because it's midnight and I do have to work tomorrow. So if I don't beat her this time through, I guess we'll finish it tomorrow night, and then start the Shining Pearl Nuzlocke tomorrow after I defeat Cynthia. If I don't beat it tonight, but I have high hopes we will take it this time around. Spiritomb has Psychic. Okay, so Infernape's gonna go down. But I've got Fire Spin set. So it's not absolutely terrible. So I guess we're gonna go Gyarados here. It's not 100% ideal, but I don't really have an answer to Spiritomb, seeing as I don't have a Fairy type move. So we're just gonna have to kind of roll with it. Okay, Dark Pulse crits. Little Waterfall, and hope that that takes it out, which it doesn't. We're in a Dark Pulse. Gyarados will live that. I almost guarantee you're gonna switch, so I'm gonna Dragon Dance. Oh, you Sucker Punch, which doesn't matter here. So the Dragon Dance goes through fantastically. Okay, and then I'm gonna predict a switch and full restore. And if you don't switch, it still doesn't matter. She used Sucker Punch. Okay, doesn't matter. We're gonna crunch. Okay, Spiritom's down. That's the big scary of Cynthia. It's the Spiritomb and the Garchomp, which I'm not really too worried about Garchomp. Gastrodon, yes, I will switch into Bronzong. And Bronzong is going to go ahead and use Solar Beam. Which the Rock Tomb does absolutely nothing for. I love that it uses Rock Tomb. Okay, that takes out that. So he's about to send out Roserade, which I'm going to switch into Staraptor for. Okay, so we're gonna Brave Bird and hope that Okos, which it does. Okay. Milotic, we are going to go ahead and switch into Luxray. Now the Milotic here I'm worried about, so we need some hype. I'm gonna start with a Leer, because I know I can live a Scald. Although I get burned. And Luxray healed its burn, which is fantastic. Milotic gets burned with the Flame Orb. And now I'm going to Thunderbolt. Actually, I shouldn't have Leered, because Leer lowers defense. Both of my electric type moves are special attacks. But it's kind of whatever. Okay, full restore Luxray. Milotic will probably Scald, which is fine. Yep, because I can easily live the Scald. Although I get burned again, which is definitely not ideal. But what would be ideal would be a crit here, which I don't get. Mirror Coat. Takes out the Luxray. Okay, so we're gonna go Staraptor because I want the quick attack. She's probably gonna switch, but that's okay. I'm gonna risk it to go for the quick attack. She uses a full restore. Okay, I'm gonna Brave Bird because I want the maximum damage here. Ice Beam, which I'm gonna hope I live, but I don't think I do. Oh, toughs it out. Toughs it out. Toughs it out so I won't feel sad. Perfect. Absolutely perfect there, Staraptor. Okay, we're gonna go ahead. Full restore you. I know you will live an Ice Beam as long as it's not a crit. So, I'll full restore you. And then I'm gonna revive Luxray. You will Ice Beam. Staraptor will KO, which gives me a free switch into Luxray. And as long as you don't full restore, Milotic should be gone. Or, well, full restore or switch. As long as you don't full restore or switch or recover. I forgot about recover. But that doesn't get rid of burns, so it kind of puts us in the same spot. Recover. Thunderbolt. And that gets rid of Milotic. Okay. Lucario. I don't really have something for Lucario, do I? I mean, Infernape would be great, but... So I think I'm going to leave Luxray out. Use it to revive Infernape. Hope it survives an attack. Which it does not. So I'll go into Bronzong. And for giggles, use Hypnosis and see, hope and pray that works. Okay, Bronzong lives even through the crit. And we get the Hypnosis. Thank you. Okay, so I know Confusion isn't super effective, but it gives me time to full restore Infernape. In Caitlyn, I think Icy went to sleep, or maybe not intentionally went to sleep, but definitely fell asleep. Because I could have used him for a trade earlier, which I did not get. Yeah, I'm like 99% sure he fell asleep in some way, shape, or form. I mean, I love Icy. He's a great guy. I really needed that trade to a Golem. And he fell asleep on me, which is very disappointing. But I'm hoping it won't matter. I'm hoping I will get through this anyway. And since I know Bronzong's going down, I'm just going to go ahead and go into Revive Staraptor as a backup. So, I literally just realized I was at 99. Last time I looked, I was at 97, but Jenny and a friend of mine followed me offline. So I just realized I was at 99. I've thought about doing, playing through Resident Evil 4 twice in one stream as a 100 follower celebration thing, because Resident Evil 4 is one of my favorite games. I've played it on stream before. Not quite like that, but I love Resident Evil 4. I have the entire game completely memorized. And I've thought about doing that. I think that's going to be a good, I hope, like 12-hour stream for me to play through it twice. But that's kind of what I've thought about and looked at. Yes! Frozen! It used up the berry and it froze it. That is so close. Oh, thawed out turn 1. Really? Although, Caitlin, in order to do that, to do the true 100 follower celebration thing and do 100 or do Resident Evil 4, that needs to happen before December 14th, because come December 14th, that is going to be the winter event for Overwatch, in which I will be playing May Snowball Adventure non-stop while streaming, because that is a game mode I 100% just absolutely love, and it's pretty much the only time I play Overwatch this year, or pretty much the only time I play Overwatch during the year these days, I should say. And I definitely want to enjoy it. And so if I don't hit 100 followers before December 14th, then I'm just gonna have to do the 100 followers celebration afterwards, and do that, because I want to play May Snowball Adventure as much as I can. Especially because Cody will play it with me. I know a lot of people are kind of hating on Activision Blizzard right now and Overwatch and stuff, but I mean, I've already paid for the game, so it doesn't hurt them any if I play it. It's just... Oh my god, there's Garchomp down. Is that the last one? Please tell me that's the last one. Just a few minutes ago, you were the most powerful challenger, and just now, you became the most powerful of all the trainers. You are our newest champion. Victory over Cynthia. It only took me 2 attempts. That was excellent. Truly an outstanding battle. You gave the support your Pokemon needed to maximize their power, and you guided them with certainty to secure victory. You have both passion and calculating coolness. Together, you and your Pokemon can overcome any challenge that may come your way. Those are the impressions I got from our battle. I'm glad I got to take part in the crowning of Sinnoh's new champion. I can't even read. Now then, step onto the lift. Hall of Fame, here we come. The room ahead is the Hall of Fame. Here's Professor Rowan. BVG Wing, your last battle was splendid. Oh, hello, Professor Rowan. A child I enlisted for my Pokedex project has come this far. It's only natural that I come and witness their crowning achievement. BVG Wing, I shouldn't call you a child anymore. You've grown into a real champion. Professor, you still enjoy the enthusiasm kids bring to your research, don't you? Step this way, please, BVG Wing. Professor Rowan, I need you over here as well. Here we go. Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame. It's been a long while since I last entered this room. If the last time you were here was when I became champion, then yes, that would be quite a long time ago. BVG Wing, welcome to the Hall of Fame. Your names will be recorded for posterity here. What you are leaving are the memories of your adventure so far. It's time to record your names, you and your Pokemon. Remember, your Pokemon are partners that grew with you through many challenging battles. This machine will make a permanent record of your achievement. Here we go! Welcome to the Hall of Fame. Infernape. Staraptor, Luxray, Bronzong, Graveler, Gyarados, League Champion, congratulations. Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Roll credits, please. So, with that being completed, you will be able to see me back here tomorrow night. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, tonight with a Nuzlocke of PokemonShiningPearl. In fact, it is my first ever Nuzlocke. So I'm really looking forward to it. I'm kind of terrified for Cynthia, but we will be back tomorrow night / tonight, depending on where and when you're watching this, with a Nuzlocke of PokemonShiningPearl. I do still need to complete the Pokedex in this game in order to start some shiny hunting, which I'm going to work on off stream. I'm sure I have a few mons I still need to collect, but yeah. So Wednesday night we will be here on twitch.tv/BVG BVG_wing, I should say, with a Nuzlocke of PokemonShiningPearl with Teus Flips as our rival, because Teus is a fellow streamer and does Pokemon Nuzlocks, and I told him he was going to be my rival for my Nuzlocke of Shining Pearl. So he will